We are looking this week in Mark 14. We're going to be looking at the account of Peter and how that he wept. Now I want you to know, and I want you to understand that it's not always a bad thing when we cry. Certainly a person that is lost needs to see their lost condition, and that may bring tears to their eyes to see the situation they're in. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing. It's leading up to something positive. But what we're going to be reading about is ultimately Peter wept, and it was not for a good reason. Why did Peter weep? In Mark 14 and verse 66, it says, "And as Peter was beneath in the palace, there cometh one of the maids to the high priest." All that I want to establish today, all that I want to say, is I want you to get it in your mind as I go through these verses this week, that this Peter was not a fictional character. He was a real man, a human being, and this maid that Scripture made reference to, she herself was a real human being. I want you to see this for the reality that it was, so that you can understand the impact that the weeping that Peter did, and so that we could see that the reason that Peter wept, sometimes it may be possible that we weep for the same reasons, and that I could help us by the Scripture this week to avoid that.